Alright, Steve. I'm standing outside the Hillcrest. Beautiful house. Let me apologize for the quality of this video. I've been running around trying to piece together enough memory to build it for you. So I'm starting here, but this is my last little bit. But anyways, that's the home through the tree. This is the west gate. There's also an east gate down there, but this is the west gate to the property. 175 Dorset. And we approach. Now, this front room with the columns, this was actually built in 1907 in the Jeffersonian style. The main entrance to the house is actually to the east, just around the corner here. And actually, I'm going to walk in that door to give you a better perspective and eliminate some of my previous poor videography. Now there's a nice little fountain for you, and the east entrance comes over that little bridge there. We make our way around the front. Now the whole front of the house here, as I probably mentioned in a later video, is single pane leaded glass, and the entire back of the house seems to be upgraded windows to the dual pane. Through that fence there, down the path, is how you get to the saltwater pool. Alright, Steve, so coming down the west side, there's the entrance from the west side, down the west side of the building. Excuse me. You got the property and a little parking down here. The outbuilding. That's a wall around the pool area, which I'm going to take you to now. But I'll point out a couple things. This door here leads to the part of the basement that does not have access to the public. It's in really good shape. The only room that has a really earthy smell to it is the cellar, which they built afterwards. There's some places along here where you see the paint needs a little bit of work, but on any old building with wood, you're going to find some places that need paint. That particular pillar seems to have a little bit of, from this angle, it looks like a little bit of rot, but it could just be paint flaking away. I'll go ahead and try to take a look at that afterwards. But I'm entering the nice iron gates into the pool area. Again, that same piece of wood the whole way around needs to be done. These are all double pane windows. The whole front of this building has actually been double pane window, and quite good. There is a little doorway there. In through there is one of the treatment rooms. In through this window here is an exercise room. And then you come through another iron gate into the pool area. There's your hot tub. That's my wife. Saltwater pool. Nice deck around the outside. This is going to fill in beautifully in the spring. Once the leaves start coming in, it'll be stunning. Got some nice columns back here again, and then double doors into the lower level. Continue our walk along the path. Right here is waterfalls. Falls into the first pond here. So it falls from here into the pond, over the bubbling brook, and into the second lower level, and then gets cycled back up to the top. Nice set of stone stairs. I can't remember what that room is. I'll try to go back. So anyways, anything from about this part of the house to the left, all the windows have been replaced and are double pane. All of the windows in the attic are double pane. When you get to the front main part of the house, which is the original part of the house, it's all leaded glass and single pane, but they seem to work hard at trying to keep it as efficient as possible. And I think that's all I'm going to show you down here. I'll come back in a minute. Actually, before I forget, I will show you also the view from the back of the house. Now, the bottom level there is all the spa treatment rooms. No smells, no sign of any smells that I can notice. I'm sure when it's operating as a spa, there's a lot of aromatherapy shit going on, but I didn't notice anything. The second floor, that's the dining room area there. Big dining room, tons of light. I'm speaking specifically of this area here. And then that's where the kitchen is. The kitchen's kind of odd in its configuration, and I'll go in there and show you that later, but it looks like you might have to put a little bit of money into a kitchen. The third floor up there has a deck off of one of the bedrooms, absolutely gorgeous deck. And then the top floor, that, what's the word for that type of window? Panorama? No. Whatever. That window, here, I'll point to it. That window there is the master bedroom that I was talking about, and that's the artist's loft, and that's the widow's peak at the top. Okay, Steve, I got about 3.5 minutes left of video, so I'll make this a little bit more quick. I'm just walking in the bottom room, the bottom floor, the basement. There's one of the spa treatment rooms as I walk up these steps. I'm going to do the basement very quickly here. The exercise area. There's your indoor hot tub. And, that's the room that I mentioned outside. It's just a little sunroom. We come through here, and you've got your dry sauna. Very nice, very big. I got you in the mirror, Alex. Double sink and a little two-piece in here. I'm trying to go very quickly now. And you come up through here, and I'm going to quickly race through the basement, through the treatment rooms. Now, all of the original walls have been covered and painted. They're in really good shape. There's no sign of any mildew or smell down here. One of the treatment rooms. A lot of these walls could be knocked down to open up the space for you. One of the furnaces, which you'll see in more detail later. This tub here is for mud baths, but it's another treatment room. All those jets for cleaning yourself off afterwards. Just trying to take you quickly to one of the water tanks, another service room, but in good shape. See no sign of any mice or rodents or anything like that down here. Yet another treatment room. Yet another treatment room. Now when you come through here, there's a door that takes me back where I didn't want to go. Where am I? This room here is the only unfinished part of the basement, and it's really dry. It's under the office at the front of the building, and it's in great shape. Okay, so now I remember where I am. This is the laundry room here. It's really bright. It's more commercial than it is beautiful. More service area. Again, clean, bright, no smells, no sign of rodents. But then they dug down here under the foundation of the building to come down. They've opened up the wall here, and there's the wine cellar. It needs some work. It needs you to put in a door and properly do it.